Celebrated her 91st birthday in Game 1 of this series. She's living out in the West, where Jackson might find himself. Kukoc looking inside for Pippen. He's guarded by Kerry Kittles. Douglas double teams. And here's Jordan, left open for the three, and he's got it. Michael Jordan, who has only shot 44%, but as Hubie mentioned at the outside, Pippen with a screen, the triangle offense executed by the Bulls. Jordan with a fake on Kittles and hits. Michael Jordan now with 5 points.
Years in this league. He's a primetime scorer for the Nets.
Michael Jordan spinning his way in and off the glass, but draws the foul.
Yeah, they catch him on a grab as he came out of the spin. Now everyone's complaining. Jason Williams, Gatling, everyone's complaining that they didn't grab him.
Michael Jordan has gone to the free throw line 40 times, as Hubie mentioned. That's 6 fewer times than the entire New Jersey Net team. But look at the right ring finger. Jordan has been playing with torn ligaments in that finger all year, which has affected his shooting. He says he tries to adjust in midair sometimes. It doesn't work.
44 right now. The main thing that is taken away, Dick, is his ability to be a three-point shooter. He was always prime time, launching
4-24, the go-to guy in the fourth quarter in Game 1.
Well, that's his patented move. You know, he loves that.
And does Jordan love that?
Too easy. It's just too easy.
Trust me.
You always commended his work ethic. Has he always been that hard a worker?
Yes. Yeah, he worked hard. He does a lot of construction stuff.
And EJ would know because he owns a construction company called 5-5.
And you have to play him as such. And now, will they eventually ever double team him? Well, that remains to be seen. But he's right now in a terrific groove.
Michael Jordan working his way in the lane and hits. Jordan now with 12 points in the game. Here's Michael Jordan with a jumper. Jordan hot now with 14 points. Harris, so Randy Brown. Now Kukoc. Jordan with a fake on Harris and a fall away. Michael Jordan.
The point.
Douglas going to Kendall Gill, wide open again in the corner. And this time he does not make it with Kukoc coming over late. But the Bulls with the ball and a 5-point lead. Here's Jordan for three, his second of the game. Michael Jordan now with 19 points. Kerr seeing a lot of action. He has been a potent weapon for the Bulls against the Nets this year. Jordan working against Kittles. Gets Kittles in the air, and Jordan hits. Patented Michael J. 21 points for Michael Jordan.
Pick up the Bulls. The Bulls have had Jason Williams' number all day. Dick?
I knew it was something about the lunch and the shoot-around, Craig. They got to get up early in the day to find out why players play the way they do.
It's a high screener roll.
5 on the shot clock. Jordan. Remember, no fouls to give for the Nets. Michael Jordan at the buzzer hits. Michael Jordan 9 of 10 from the field. He has 23 points. And the final seconds in and out almost went for Harris. But the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point lead at the half. 23 points on 9 for 10 shooting.
People out. That's not the case at all.
Bulls are 0 for 6 shooting here in the third quarter, leading by 5. Jordan with a great fake lays it in as he put the fake on Jason Williams. Gill hits the shot. Pippen trying to double out on the point, and Kendall Gill got open for.
Kendall Gill is hurt right now.
Michael Jordan will hit the jumper. Jordan with the jump shot, and as you mentioned, a 20-second timeout. Kendall Gill is shaken up. Did not come out with the fire that even the Bulls expected them to in Game 3 at home tonight.
They're still within major striking distance here, and like we say, they play in peaks and valleys.
Michael Jordan with a very difficult shot, falling away toward the baseline. Michael Jordan looking down court. Pippen with a great feed to Rodman. Douglas fouls him. And you couldn't ask for a better pass from Scottie Pippen as the two of them high five. Jordan will go to the line.
Anytime that the Nets are picking up in this half, out at half court, the Bulls are going back to what they did to them in Game 1, and that is hit the wing, cut the man right down the middle of the floor, and then just depend on athleticism to outrun the defender and then get the return pass.
Those are the numbers for Michael Jordan in each of the 3 games of the series. And he's going for his 30th and 31st points right now, and we still have 2:36 remaining in the third. Want to remind you, coming up next, Game 3 between the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. That series is all tied 1-1, and that will be followed by Inside the NBA. Big game in Houston coming up. Jordan now with 30 points, 19 points. The Bulls have had 3 possessions here in the fourth quarter, have turned it over twice. Thus the timeout by Phil Jackson. Michael Jordan lays it in, getting the Nets to...
Well, they can do it because they have done it in games 1 and 2.
They were down by 14 in game 1 in the fourth, forced overtime. They were down 21 in the third and got close at the end. But then you always have the man in the cape, Superman, Michael Jordan. Hill with 4 fouls. Jordan coming around a Rodman screen hits. Michael Jordan now with 36 points. He's hardly missed from the field tonight.
I know that they're a very good road team. They just have to rise to the occasion and let's go and make it a 1-game set on Saturday or Sunday.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan going in off the glass, scores 38 points for Michael Jordan. He has scored 39 in game 1. The rebound by Ryan Evans as time runs out. And the Chicago Bulls are the only team to sweep a first-round series. 3 straight over the New Jersey Nets after an overtime win in game 1, a 5-point win in game 2, squandering leads in the fourth quarter. That didn't happen tonight as the Chicago Bulls, paced by Michael Jordan's 38 points on 16 for 22 shooting, rout the New Jersey Nets by a score of 116-101. Let's go out to Craig.
Well, right now, Michael Jordan talking to Jason Williams, who actually messed with you guys earliar today with that shoot-around, making your bus be late.
That's all. It was beautiful outside, so it was okay to stand out in the sun.
The game tonight, all night long, a few of you was talking about textbook offense. You ran everything you wanted. The shots were there. Why? Were you guys making adjustments, or they just didn't match your intensity?
Yeah, I think our game is starting to sharpen up a little bit. We know execution is important. We wanted to make this team play hard on defense. We wanted to control the tempo, and in doing that, we forced them to play solid defense for a long, for 24 seconds, 20 of the 24 seconds, and we find good shots. I mean, I stroked the ball very well early in the first half, and we found some easy shots, and our defense was pretty solid.
At times there have been questions about Dennis Rodman, but not this year. He's been consistent. Played great tonight. Talk about his rebounding and his defense, and also, did you set up that 3 for him as a reward?
Actually, Dennis got an awakening call the first game. Jason Williams came in and played his butt off, forced Dennis to get himself focused because either he was going to get outplayed, which, he means a lot to us with Luke being out. But, I think he kind of woke up after the first game and came in and played extremely well for the last couple games.
Normally it's a dumb question to ask who you'd rather play, but maybe not this time, because if Atlanta wins game 4 and opens game 5, you have a whole week off. Whereas if Charlotte wins, you open up this weekend. Which would you prefer, the rest?
Well, we don't control that. It doesn't matter really. I think if we're playing our type of basketball, it doesn't matter who we play. We just need to get back home, get some practice, get some rest, get Luke healthy, and whoever we play, we're going to need Luke inside. So hopefully, he'll be ready for us.
Congratulations. The Bulls sweep the Nets. Let's go back to Dick and Hubie.
And they're going to need Luke against Dikembe Mutombo, particularly in the Hawks. Final score, 116-101.